And now to a history-making shift that changes the way federal law looks at love tonight with the Respect for Marriage Act.
President Joe Biden signed the bill that protects same-sex and interracial marriages. It officially voids the Defense of Marriage Act, which defined marriage as being between a man and a woman.
It also means states must honor out-of-state marriage licenses. Tonight, 7 Action News reporter Alex Bozarjian talked to a local leader who was among thousands of guests invited to that signing ceremony.
Oakland County Executive Dave Coulter was on the South Lawn in D.C. as the president was signing the Respect for Marriage Act into law. The White House lit up with these same rainbow colors, signifying the end of a 10-year battle.
Today, I sign the Respect for Marriage Act into law.
For the first time in history, same-sex couples have marriage protections in all 50 states, a shift that seemed impossible for many in Washington not too long ago.
Oh my gosh, you know, when I was a young man, I couldn't have dreamed of some of the rights that LGBT people have now.
Oakland County Executive Dave Coulter witnessed history in the making. He's currently headed back to Detroit after flying to D.C. this morning.
This legislation protects and codifies same-sex and interracial marriages in federal law to make sure that they're protected. So, it's personal to me.
And it's personal for Joshua Miller, too. He also works for Oakland County as an assistant prosecutor. He came out as gay in college, about 2 years before the Michigan Supreme Court banned same-sex marriage.
In high school, I was terrified and at times contemplating suicide. And to know now this is where we are, it's indescribable.
In 2021, 68% of Americans supported same-sex marriage, up 14% from 2014. Those stats coming from the nonprofit, nonpartisan Public Religious Research Institute. Miller credits the change of heart to grassroots efforts and
persuasion, because the LGBTQ community is, by most estimates, at most 10% of the population. And so you necessarily have to reach out to your friends and your allies.
Miller and Coulter both took their positions to make a difference and to fight for people who are different. But they say the work is far from over.
LGBT people are still subject legally to discrimination in Michigan. A lot of people don't recognize that. So I think changing Elliott Larson in Michigan would be one of the last steps and really important things that we could do just to make sure that everyone's treated equal.
In Ferndale, I'm Alex Bozarjian for 7 Action News.